And this is Mr. Collier.
And Miss Flynn.
And Miss Stadnick.
And we are back now for part 2 of box rules. All right, so following the instructions, number 5 says find the general rule for the box sums for a 10 by 10 grid. Well, you just want to think about a 10 by 10 grid. Okay, is that what we have? We're good? Okay.
Okay, so if we look at the chart, we can write in the constant increase, which is +4. Okay,
And if we notice that we have a constant increase, then we already know it's easy to write a rule from that.
exactly.
Start with your dependent variable. So how do we get our sum? So b
yeah.
equals, and what do we do to the independent variable or n value?
So for each n value, we're adding 4. So if there's 4, if we have n value of 4, then we have 4 4s, so that would be 4n.
Sure, that was really confusing what you just said, but okay. I'll go with that. 4 4s. We have 4 4s.
Right.
So
Okay.
4n. And then if we look back at any one of those ordered pairs, like for example, the 126 is an easy one to look back at.
Exactly.
4 times n, so that's 4 times 1, which gives us 4. What do we have to add to get to 26?
Well, I think we need an extra 22.
22.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to add on 22. And let's
That's
check.
a 2 2 though, right? Not a 1 2.
You're right. 22 is 2 and 2. Correct.
There we go. Now, let's just check this to make sure it works. So let's check it with maybe just the value of 4 here.
Okay, so let's check it with 4, and we're going to maybe write that in.
Yeah,
Check.
that's a good
We're gonna
idea.
check in with 4, so b equals,
First, start your equation,
yeah.
and then we'll do substitution.
So we'll substitute in the 4, and we get 16 plus 22, which equals 38,
Yay!
which is what we had in the chart. So it looks like our rule works.
Cool. So we found the general rule. We checked to make sure. Now number 6 says justify the rule. Now, justifying is a little bit different than just checking your answer.
Yeah, we want to show that this rule works for any number n, so we're going to pick a larger value of n.
So let's look back at our chart.
Let's look back
we
at
can
the
pick
chart.
anything there. We can
Yeah.
maybe we could just highlight what we're going to pick. We'll pick
Yeah,
it.
let's pick 86.
All right.
Okay, so first we're going to
86, 87.
So
wanna-
the top
96.
left number would be 86, correct?
Exactly.
Good.
So we're going to show our rule first, maybe with 86. And so if we have 86,
Let's write the
we're gonna
equation
have
out. 4 equals bn. Or no,
our
b equals 4n.
4 times, what was that number
You
again?
never state your equation first, huh?
Okay, let me do that first. b equals 4n plus 22.
All right, then substitute in your...
Okay, then we'll
N?
substitute in n, which we said is going to be 86, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 4 times 86 plus 22,
And
which
let's
is,
use
we
our
could do
fancy
the,
calculator up there in the...
we use our fancy calculator.
Right
Oh, there we go. All right, so we do 4 times 86. We could have done this, we're math teachers, we could have done this mentally or something. Okay, so we did that, and we get 366.
I'm always
So-
parenthesis happy when I do this in the graphing calculator.
What's that?
I said I'm always parenthesis happy, but you just typed it in.
Oh,
Parentheses.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. I could have used parentheses.
Yeah.
So what
Anyway.
does the B mean? What are we getting at when we
Well,
say
that-
B equals 366?
Oh, that means the box sum should be 366.
But we have to justify that.
Should
We
we
can't
check
just
that?
say it works
Exactly.
now. So let's copy down our box here.
Yeah, so our box should look like this. We have 86, and the next one's 87. This is down on the next row, so that should be
96?
96 and 97. So if we do it this way, our box sum is going to be 86 plus 87 plus 96 plus 97. Let me do some quick mental math.
Okay.
That equals 366 by my
No, I don't believe
quick
that. You better
mental
check
math.
that.
Well, let's check it. 86 plus 87 plus 96. And I typed in all the numbers correctly, I believe, and there it is.
Now I'll believe you.
Okay, so we just showed that we get the same.
So justifying is actually using your equation first off and then testing with a number that's not necessarily in your table, but something that's far away from your table. So that's why we picked the number 86. So where would that fall in our criteria?
Oh, yes, and the criteria, that would be, I think, let's see.
See, to get a 5, we have to correctly state the general rule. Now, that always includes stating your variables, which we did before.
Done. And there's strong justification of the general rule by linking to diagram,
Oh,
which we
there we
did.
go.
So that brings us up to at least a 6.
Remember, we have to get the correct general
yes.
rule, and we have to justify to get a 6.
Yes, good.
All right.
And stay tuned for part 3.